welcome back to another video of GTA. Last time we basically bought this submarine here, and we were just at the island completing some setups. And I haven't uploaded in a while, so I've done a lot of changes and stuff. I've completed the heist maybe around 2 times, and this would be my 3rd one. So really, and when I bought it, I was completely broke. But now, since I've done it like 2 to 3 more times, I was now able to buy the Sparrow, and I attached a minigun on it because I was broke when I bought it. So don't question it. So now I'm gonna be showing you what to do in the Cayo Perico heist, and how to complete it in stealth with around 1.5 or 1.3 million in total by yourself, solo, completely. So first of all, the setups that I am going to be using here. So I will first, you gotta gather intel. Just look at the primary targets pretty much, and then you'll be fine. Preps, the approach vehicles you want to get is the submarine. The other ones, I wouldn't say it's very good, but up to you. Equipment, the ones you want to get is the plasma cutter, fingerprint cloner, and the cutting torch. If you're using the Kasoka. If you're not using the Kasoka, then there's no point in getting the cutting torch. Actually, yeah, you kind of need to get the... If you're going to use the plasma cutter, then you need the cutting torch. Demolition charges are useless. I'm using the conspirators because just better. This stuff you won't need. Well, I mean, you can get rid of them if you want, but it really doesn't matter. So I will start this up, and I will show you what you need to use. So just a quick tip here: you might want to buy the armor, just in case you do get. Well, really, if you get caught, then all you want to do is just grab any type of explosive and blow yourself up, and then just quick restart it. That'll be the easiest way to do this on your own, except to do it by yourself, and then I will see you when we get there. I just realized we have to kind of do this. Approach field, Kasoka, infiltration points, drainage tunnel, because that's the easiest way. Entry points, drainage tunnel, escape points, Kasaka, because then you can just have to go in the water, and you might want to do it in the day, because if you do it at night, then it's just a bit more complicated. It doesn't have any benefits, I don't believe. And you'll be getting 100% of the cuts here, so it's really easy to get the money in here. So we'll continue it, and I will see you when we get there. So once you reach the water, you just want to swim over to the drainage tunnel where there's a marker. Just go there. Then after, just open it, go through the tunnels, and then after, I'll show you when you get out. Okay, so as soon as you reach the drainage tunnel, you're gonna cut it, and that's just doing this just in case you don't know. So on PC and Xbox or PlayStation, they all work perfectly fine. Just, I guess some are personal preferences, really. I prefer PC a lot more than any other ones because I've tried controller and it's just way too complicated for me. Unlike PC where you have every button available, but you'll cut through this, and then after you'll have to enter another gate. You won't have to cut it. This is probably like the second to last time you'll be using this, and then after you have to redo everything, and then you'll be able to redo it. Okay, so I'll see you right when we enter the drainage. Okay, so once you reach out here, and if you see this cutscene right here, then you're on the perfect spot, and you're doing well so far. So I'm just going to try to go as slow as possible. So if you're using the same setup as I am, equip the pistol, or you can use the SMG. I just use the pistol because it's a lot simpler. Just go over here. He will jump over this. You won't get detected. You just need to run over here for now. And then he will stop. Do not shoot them when they're moving, though, because that would just give you a disadvantage. You don't have to kill this guy, but it's just a waste. It's just because you have to wait a bit more. So just kill him, just for the fun of it. Don't go over there. Whatever you do not go over there. And then you'll have to wait a bit here because the Juggernaut is coming through here. And if you want to kill the guy, then you have to wait for the Juggernaut to go through. And then you'll have to do a whole nother lap, and then you'll be able to shoot him. I'll see you when that happens. Okay, so I'm just gonna do an example here. Like, right now I can shoot him in the head and he'd die, but the Juggernaut is right around the corner, like right here. You can see this big map on the bottom right. Oh, no, bottom left. So look, you'll see him walk straight by. And then after, see, like, he's unkillable, basically. You don't want to even try to shoot him. He'll just kill you instantly, so you have to wait for this guy to do a whole nother turn. Then after, you'll shoot him, and then you'll be clear to go to the next stage. Okay, so I just took out this guy when he stopped moving, because he always stops moving before, and collect all the key cards. Well, just collect the keys. The keys is the only thing that matters, really. The gate keys, that's the only thing that matters. Okay, so this guy will turn, they'll talk to each other usually. I just have done it so many times that it doesn't really matter and it doesn't play through. So once you're done here, they will both walk up. And you want to follow the guy don't follow the guy with the skull. Follow the guy just with the red circle. Follow him, he will go to a different area. Just follow him, you can run here. He will stop right here. You can shoot him if you want, but I find it just a bit risky. But go ahead if you want to shoot him. Doesn't really matter. Watch out right here. You just want to aim and then shoot this guy. Yes, gate keys. That's perfect. When you have the gate keys, just don't do anything. Don't do anything dumb. You might just want to wait here. You'll have to wait for like a couple like around like a minute at least, because like the Juggernaut is coming through at the bottom, and if you shoot him, he'll hear you, and then you'll get detected, and then that's just when you have to restart. So you'll have to wait. So I could definitely just kill this guy right now, but I've done that before, and then there's the big guy with the minigun down there, and he'd hear it, and then after I would have to restart. But I'll wait, and I will see you guys when all of this is done. Okay, and once he's almost past, you just want to walk up to him, like on your minimap, when he goes like basically off it, you can just aim and then shoot. Make sure he dies, because if he's alive, then you'll get caught, and then that's just a huge bummer for you and everyone else that's playing with you. Well, unless you're doing it solo, then you're just gonna have to restart. Quick restart, super simple. Then you can open the safe for maybe about like 70,000. I got 90,000. Like it's really easy, and you can cut this painting if you want, and if you did not get it, that'd be surprising, because apparently it's really easy to get. So just cut it, and then once you're done, do not go down the elevator. This one can cause the most problems when you're doing it by yourself. If you're doing it by yourself, just follow what I'm doing. So as soon as you grab the painting, you'll have maybe about 300 grand. I only have 266,000, because I guess I got some bad spawns, I guess. But just go down. Do not go down the elevator. It's just a huge disadvantage. So go here, you go over here, jump over this, then you jump over this again. Then if you have the gate keys, you can open it. If you don't, just kill some more guys, and then it'll probably spawn. Then after, you can go in here. Then you will have to do one fingerprint cloner, but this one you should be fine, because this you only have to do one, but the elevator you have to do 3. So just let me finish this, and I'll come back with you guys. Okay, so I just finished, and this should pop up, and then after, you'll be done, and if you fail it, you will get detected, and then you'll have to restart. You can't go in here and collect any of that stuff, so it's kind of useless even looking at it. But here, you'll burn the lock, and then you'll be able to actually rob this. So once you do that, you come through here, then after, you'll be able to steal it. You can't rob anything else in this safe area unless it's the first time doing it, then you'll be able to rob. So then there's a safe you gotta rob in here, and not any of this stuff. This is if you do it multiple times. So just rob this, and I'll show you where to go next. Okay, once you finish, you go back the way you came, all the way over here, there. You can't rob anything else if you're by yourself. So once you're here, you gotta run up here, and then you gotta run up back over here. Make sure you don't get caught by the actual Juggernaut, or else that'll be really bad for you. Okay, just run over here if that guy's coming. Won't see you, he'll be perfectly fine. And then after, you'll be able to kill this guy behind the gate. And then after, you'll be pretty much clear. Okay, just unlock the gate real quick. Okay, and then as soon as you do that, just go here. You'll open this door. Then after, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, once you've reached out here, you'll still have your pistol out. Just headshot that guy. Okay, and here's where you want to pull out your big gun. Because here, you'll have to kind of like spam it. Because there's two guys you need to hit with a headshot, and they're like standing right in front of each other. So it's kind of hard, but it's all about if you can do it or not. If you can't do it, then just do it a couple times, because then you'll restart just right in front of here and you'll be perfectly fine. So just want to get like kind of right in front of the fence, really. Then you go like this and this. Okay. Then you go over here. Make sure you go slow with this. And then you want to go here very slowly though, because then there's a guy that will pop up and that can catch you if you're not careful. Go over here. As soon as you get past this guy, you'll be perfectly fine. And then you won't have to worry about anybody else catching you, apart when you're gonna go rob some more stuff. So once you're right here, you're just gonna go over here and swim all the way to the airport, and then I'll see you there. Also, a little reminder is you always want to stay near the bombs. Well, don't like hug them or else you'll explode and die and fail the mission. But if you are here, make sure you stay like away from them, but also like you always want to be able to at least maybe just swim and touch one. Because don't do that, but you always want to do that, because if you swim too far, then it will make you escape. And that's not what we want, because we want to rob a bit more stuff. And if you do escape, then you'll only be escaping with the money that you grabbed so far. And you want to grab more. So, yes. So just continue what I'm doing, and I'll show you what to do next. Also, a little reminder here. If you look at your map, you want to make sure the helicopter's blue area is facing away from the airport. That way, it'll be super easy to get the money from these areas. And also, you won't have to worry about getting caught at all from what you're doing here. I mean, there's one part that's kind of dangerous to do, but if you want the money, you'll do it. And if you kind of don't need the money, if you need like 500k, then just go straight to escaping. But if you're just doing this for the money, then you kind of want to do this with me. So what you want to do is go to that warehouse where the planes are, and I'll show you what to do from there. Okay, so once you reach here, you just want to run here for a second, or just really walk, is whatever you want to do. You don't have to kill him, and I don't suggest you to, because I've never killed him out of the time that I've played. Just you want to sneak past him, and it's just, you won't get caught. And here you're perfectly fine to do whatever the heck you want. Go in here, take whatever. I know you can get stuff above this area, but I never figured out how to get there, so I don't suggest you look at it. But you can go in here, take everything you want. Just quickly grab everything, and I'll show you what to do once you've collected all of this. Okay, once you've filled your bag, then you just want to go over here. You want to walk, because running could give you a disadvantage and get you caught. Go over here, start to run. Run behind all of these guys. Then you'll just head in the water, and then all you gotta do is swim a decent amount of way. Then you'll be home free, and you'll collect all the money you've collected. And it's really helpful, super easy to do. It's just fine. I find these setups just take really long to do, but that's fine. For the amount of money you make for doing it by yourself is insane. So I feel like it's definitely worth it doing it by yourself. You'll get like at least 1.2 to 3 million every single time. It's really good. I suggest you do this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tips and tutorial, and I hope you guys will complete this every single time just like I did, and see you guys at next time.